Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Pete. Now what we have here today, as you can see probably by the thumbnail or the title, I will be finally staking up my Begonia Looking Glass. Again, once they start to trail or start to grow up, the leaves start to get a lot bigger. I guess that's with just about anything that trails or crawls or vines or whatever. But hopefully you've seen my begonia video. If not, then guys, go back and check that out. But I normally I just stake these up with this trellis that I have. I think I got it from Lowe's, of course, if I'm not mistaken. I usually just trail these up, and with this trellis, I don't know if you can see it, but this is probably about maybe 3 feet, 4 feet. Let's stand up, yeah, maybe about 3.5 feet. 1, 2, 3, yeah, let's do about 4. If I stand up, then it comes to about right here, and that's almost right up under my chest bone. And I am about 6 foot, 6'1". But yeah, she stands up pretty tall, and the last time she was on here, she reached the top of the pole, and I cut her back down, and as you can see here, how thick she was. So yeah, she's been growing, and that's when I chopped her. And of course, all this is new growth and spreading growth. But I do have some more of these guys that when I did my cutting, like this one, for example. Whoa. There she is. Nice specimen here. I'm going to stick her in here, but I do have some more, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I could possibly do some trading, or again, I could do a giveaway on here eventually. But as for now, they are just sitting under the grow lights over there. Yeah, just growing. But let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Hopefully I can keep this video, I probably say this a lot, but hopefully I can keep this video a lot shorter than normal. Just because there's not much needed to be done. But as you can see, I have my, I'm not sure what gallon, but I think it's like a 12-inch lip maybe. Not sure the size of the pot, but it's pretty big. This is what they will sit in, and also my infamous trellis here as well. And you probably can see I still have some of the old tying string or fishing wire. See, it was up this high. Fishing wire from the last go round. But again, let's go ahead and get started now with this one here. Since the pot is not that deep, she will not go all the way down inside of this pot, which is okay, just because of the foliage will cover literally all of this. This might be its forever home. I took it out before, but I'm thinking about letting her stay in here. Let's flip this back around. Letting her stay in here, and possibly putting some fillers down inside in here, and just, let them trail or go for what they know, rather. All right, so what I'm going to do, more than likely, as you can see, this thing here, she is actually pretty heavy, and hopefully once I get this in here, let's do a pre-check. Yeah, she sort of balanced herself out, as I figured she would, but we'll figure it out as we go along. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull this down some more so you can see what I am getting myself into here. And again, instead of seeing my face. All right, let's go down here towards the bottom. You usually don't want to pack your soil down like at all, but since I know for a fact these begonia roots, for this kind of begonia, the begonia looking glass, her roots tend to stay towards the surface of the pot and not like down deep, which I would say that the case for most of the begonias, but I've learned when I repotted my begonia maculata whitei, it sends out long tap roots, so it was kind of a shocker compared to the rest of the cane begonias that I have. But yeah, the root system sits at the top, so with me packing down the bottom, like where these poles are, it's not gonna hurt anything. Just trying to help the stabling process here. Alright, so I mean for now, yeah, see it's holding up on its own for now, which I probably should have waited until I got my begonia out, but all is fine. I'll just have to keep an eye on it, which I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, whoa, she's on the move now. We're going to use the same soil here. I'm not going to de-root her or too much disturb the root system, just because she's growing pretty good and I don't want to slow her down. And once I pull her out, you can see, and it seems like I put one of my extra pieces in here already. Yep, there she goes. See, as you can see, a whole bunch of loose dirt, loose soil rather, with really nothing, quote unquote, to show for it. Let's get that out of there. This was one of my cuttings here, as you can see. Roots are sticking out, but not as prominent, which I kind of like about these, but also I don't, because this pot here is really like a waste of space for certain depth. But I'm trying not to get dirt everywhere, but this is all the root system here, guys, out of that whole entire pot. And with all of this top foliage looking perfect and healthy, nothing wrong with the roots. I wish you probably can't see, but these tips, all these little root tips are white, so it is growing pretty well. Let's see, that one is about as white as it gets, but yeah, as you can see, the roots are real shallow, and I can directly just stick this rat on top of here and go from there, and literally just cover her back up to how she once was, because this here has literally, the soil has literally spotted this thing just right. So let me get this other one back out of here, which has a Hoya leaf in here. I think this is a Curtsea. Hold on, Curtsea Hoya right there. Let's get her. Pretty sure she's fine. Root system, yep. As you can see, she is perfectly fine here. I'm going to tease the root ball a little. There we go. And now, as I said, guys, we are going to put these in a way, shape, or form that we want them to go. So that way she doesn't grow any kind of crazy way, but I wish that grew that way instead of this way, but hey, this thing crooked, it looks like, and that really sucks. Is that better? Alright. I don't know, was it supposed to go the other way? I don't know. What difference does it make? Okay. So, okay, let's get this here. And what I'm going to do, since I already have some string on here, let's do this since it's on the side. Going to start attaching or loosely tying the string around these. So it makes this process a lot easier for me. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is speed this up some, just so you're not sitting here and just watching me tie. And of course I have big hands, so this is going to be a time consuming task, as you can see right now, but all right. Seems that I, of course, left something here on the table. 1 second. Hopefully she doesn't move, but I'm like right here. Okay. There we go. Just try not to bump this here table. So, of course, trusty fishing line here, or fishing wire. I usually make this long enough so I can twirl it or wrap it around. Check her out. One of the times when you have big hands, and I tell you, stressful. take one loose, guys. Decided to put two on this here outpost. There we go. See, these big hands. And guys, you're probably seeing me pull string to the top. I'm actually tying it to the first, I guess you would say, a little shelf thingy. I'll show it to you once I finish this last one here. So again, I'm gonna grab my trusty fishing wire here. Alright. You're going to tie your end to the post first, and once you tie it to the post, then you're going to grab your plant or your stem, your plant, you know, the stem of your plant rather, and you're going to adjust it onto the stem. To lightly twist these around. Don't wrap them tight because your begonia is still growing and it needs room to stretch out, and I can tell you that it won't stop just because it's has been wrapped. So if anything, you're going to mess up your plant and it's going to split right at the stem. So you want to try your best not for that to happen. This is okay. Alright, let's slide this over. And of course, once you finish, you have to go back in and adjust these leaves because they are not growing in the best of ways since I have disturbed it. Some of them are pushing on each other and will be growing inward on each other, and you don't want them to grow in a way so that they pop. So I'm going to tie this down here, well, up here. Alright guys, I'm going to show you. So as you can see up here, I leave these up here. It might look a little tacky for now, but as the plant grows, I would just untie this and wrap it and then tie it some more. But for now, this is what it will look like. Now, I am going to go ahead and pour the soil in here so that this thing has a better chance of standing up and not falling on me. Alright, okay. So for the most part, here we go. You go this way. So let me just straighten this up real quick, guys, and I'll be right back with you. grow and adjust herself. Let's run out here and grab some soil real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and fill her in. Also, if you're wondering, this is just my regular potting mix. Of course, the begonias airy potting mix. So begonias don't like to be soaked or wet for any amount of long periods. They will root rot really quick. So as of now, there we go. Alright. Okay. There we go, guys. We are complete here. Probably should put some more here in the front. And again, I'm not sure if I want to do a filler. If anything, I'm thinking about trying to go and see can I find some more, what you call those things? Begonia, strawberry begonias. They're really not begonias either, if I'm not mistaken, but they would be a nice filler as well. But I would have to think about that, of course, because I have to make sure I go in here and do it before the roots spread throughout the top like they did on me the last time I tried it. But anyway, guys, that is it, and we are through. Of course, I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with her. I'm thinking about doing the same thing with my maculata whitey eyes. It's because they look spectacular once they get older. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for joining me. She looks just great. I cannot wait till she starts to grow. But this is it, or this is her rather. And I know eventually I will have to pop most of some of these leaves off because they are growing or blocking some of the new growth within, but I do know for a fact it will adjust itself pretty quick. But again, guys, let's tie that there. But there we go. But alright, guys, that is it. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also comment down below if you want to see me do anything different, or any other projects that you have in mind, or if you have any extra questions. I need to put some more soil in here. The root ball is showing, but if you have any more questions about anything, or if you just want to say hey. But also hit that notification bell to keep you notified on all the projects that I'm doing here. Again, I might try my whitey eye, I'm not sure on that, but I'll keep you informed. But thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.